Cindy Crawford, the world's best supermodel of all time, is using her celebrity to help draw attention to an environmental issue in the public schools that her kids attend. And our very own Amanda Salas talked to the one and only Cindy Crawford, the supermodel on a mission.
It's a beautiful day here in Malibu, but we're going to talk about a not-so-pretty situation going on in the schools here. Sounds like a scandal that needs some model behavior from parents and activists like Joshua Molina and Cindy Crawford.
It is the EPA's responsibility to enforce the laws. What good is the law if no one has to abide by it?
Cindy Crawford, I really feel like you've put the meaningful in meaningful beauty. You've come out tonight, Malibu Unites, more than just a concerned Californian. You're a parent who wants PCB-free schools.
We've lived here for 10 years, and one of the big reasons was to be able to send our kids to public school. So many of us parents, we've had great summers with our kids, and we're just as happy that school's starting and we can get back into our routines, and this is the last thing that anyone wants to deal with. We're doing everything we can to make sure that our kids are in a safe environment.
How do you make sure that you make the time to be a concerned parent who's fighting a good cause?
Our only voice as parents is we get organized and make sure that we're heard. I just made it a priority to be here today.
Well, I'm not here today as an actor. I'm here today as a Malibu dad.
Joshua Molina, parent, actor, activist. You put in the act and activist tonight.
I guess so. I suppose. I think I tend to be more of a community follower than a community leader.
I have to ask you, WWDRD, what would David Rosen do?
I don't want to pat myself on the back because really all I'm trying to do is get some answers because I have a kid involved. But yeah, David Rosen would fight the good fight.
Well, HTL headed back to school early, but this time our favorite subject is safety. Back to my favorite four in the studio.
Cindy Crawford looks great. And I think Amanda was telling you something about this. She said to her off camera about paying for the actual test.
Yeah, there's a little thing going on there. We don't have time to get into it here, but Cindy and her husband volunteered to pay to have the school tested to
Good
make
for
sure
them.
it was up to
Good for them.
standards. So that's
Pretty
awesome.
I love these kind of stories.
Yeah.
All right. Really quickly, we were all looking forward to seeing her, but Tamar Braxton couldn't make it in today. Feel better, Tamar. I wore the suit for you. But you know what? I decided I'm not going to let Tamar dictate what I wear on camera, so she's not here, and I'm still rocking a bright pink suit.
Right.
I thought she'd appreciate
Well,
it.
now
Rocking it well.
We'll get her in here eventually, and then you just have
Yes.
to up that suit.
A new color, maybe.
You can do it. Meanwhile, People magazine is remembering two legends, Robin Williams and Lauren Bacall. The touching tributes with our People Insider right here next on Hollywood Today Live.